Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Just thought I'd do a quick video. It's Friday afternoon. Yeah, I've just been thinking lately. I know I said in previous videos that I like listening to secular music, but I can really see how it can influence you. I have listened to secular music in the past. I do occasionally now still. Or I do every now and again now still. I'm usually careful about what I watch, but sometimes, I do watch some secular music, and I realise how it can, like the messages in it, and maybe sometimes the visuals, etc. Can cause you to fall into sin, or maybe not fall into sin, because you probably won't fall into. Or personally, I don't feel like it'll make me fall into sin, but yeah, it certainly doesn't help that. Do you know what I mean? Um, so yeah, maybe secular music isn't the best, guys. After all, I'm coming to the realization. Like I say, a lot of it, the modern stuff, it's like mocks Jesus. Some of it mocks Jesus and blasphemes kind of things. So it says in the Bible that if you're a friend of the world, you're an enemy of God. So do you know what I mean? I think if you're too into worldly stuff, if you haven't given up the things of the flesh, then you're a friend of the world and you're an enemy of God, or like that's the way you're going at least. So yeah, guys, I've changed my tune somewhat. I think with secular music, you have to be very careful what you watch, and it has to have a good message. Basically, it has to have a good. It has to be wholesome, and it has to be have the fruits of the spirit. If it's too much, if it's too worldly and about the flesh, then it's not good. Because it can cause you to fall into sin, or it can just feed the flesh. Do you know what I mean? And that's not a good thing. So, because we're supposed to give up the things of the flesh, um, and take up our cross and follow Jesus, deny ourselves, the pleasures of the world and the flesh, basically. So yeah, that's my new stance on it, guys. Well, not new stance. I've always kind of thought like that, but I just I started watching a bit of secular music just to relax and unwind, because I found it helped me do that. But really, if it's potentially influencing you in a negative way, like taking you away from God, then is it really that great? Do you know what I mean? And is it really influencing you in a good way, kind of thing? You have to ask this question. Do you know what I mean? I had to ask this question, um, yeah. I think some of it's okay. Some of it can be more wholesome than others, but yeah, it's not all good for you, especially in terms of encouraging you to sin. Do you know what I mean? Or like maybe not encouraging you to sin, but feeding the flesh kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's not good in that sense. That's all I can say. That's my thoughts anyway, guys. You may agree, you may disagree. Some of you will probably think I was, many Christians will probably think I was really bad for endorsing secular music and film and stuff. But yeah, I've got into it a bit recently just to help me unwind and relax because I've been going through a lot of warfare. And but really, on the whole, I've kind of been against it for a long time. If you talk to people I know, they'll tell you the same. Do you know what I mean? On the whole, I have listened to it on and off, but on the whole, I've not been for it. On the whole, but yeah, I've always tried to fill my head with more godly stuff than I have kind of like secular stuff. And I think it's a good thing to do. To do that. God or God shows you what. Well, no, he doesn't show you what's. He does show you what's for you sometimes. Like I've said in a video I'm going to upload in a bit. Sometimes I felt like when I've been watching YouTube videos, if I felt like if I feel like God's been trying to show me it wasn't for me, sometimes I've come under demonic attack through the YouTube video kind of thing, and I think that's God showing me it's not for me. It's not really anything I've done or anything. It's just sometimes anyway. It's just that it's not for me, and God's trying to show me that. Do you know what I mean? It's unholy or it's ungodly or whatever. So God's trying to show me that, trying to give me insight kind of thing. So yeah, but I'm gonna put that video up soon. That one where I talk about that on briefly. I've just talked about it now, so don't even know if I need to put it up, but I'll probably put it up anyway. But yeah, guys, that's all I want to say for now. Many people won't see a problem with secular music or won't see a problem with film and or certain films like but I personally I personally kind of do now. So like I say, it can encourage you to sin. Both can. There's often subliminal messages. There's often, do you know what I mean? Sometimes in some videos it can be quite graphic. Some films can be quite graphic. So, um, yeah. I personally rather fill my head with more godly stuff than anything else, but that's just me. This is what I'm learning. What I'm learning, I think, is the best thing for me. But yeah, some stuff's alright if it's wholesome. If it's got a wholesome message, then I guess you can get away with it. But yeah, that's just my thoughts anyway, guys. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back with some more content soon. Keep coming back. There'll be more content on and off when God gives me revelation or when I think of something. So yeah, keep hopping back. You might see something new. So yeah, take care, guys. God bless. Much love, and I'll be back soon. Take care.